Welcome back to Bluely Creative. It's been a hot minute since I've done a YouTube video, but I took some time off. I was reflecting on the year and I was thinking about where my business would go this year, what I'm going to do differently, things I'm going to try out, and this is kind of why I'm doing this YouTube video today on your 2021 marketing strategy. Just to help you out and help myself out and get us ready for this year, hoping it's not an absolute write-off like it was last year. Let's do this. Got a bit of a keynote going on today, a bit of a PowerPoint to take me back to my uni days. But we're first going to reflect on the marketing tactics that we used in 2020, and we're going to split this up into organic and paid. And what these two mean is organic is all the free marketing tactics that you used throughout the year. So that would be typically it would be your website and social media, and your paid advertising would be Google ads, Facebook ads, or any traditional media, whatever. And break these down as specific as you can. Anything that put your business in front of your target market, put it down as a tactic. So I've even gone as far as to use Instagram carousels because they were a part of my social media strategy last year. For each tactic that you used, break it down into what worked and what didn't work. So I am going to focus more on adding stronger visual elements, so I might put videos, illustrations in my new carousels, and I'm going to post them once every 2 weeks, once a week, so that people don't get sick of it. The next is your customer persona. So again, we're going to kind of reflect on what our target market looked like, what our customer looked like, and no doubt it would have changed over 2020, because at the start of 2020 things were looking great, and then it all turned to custard, and your customer might have changed throughout that year. So even if you don't want to change it, it's a good idea just to review it. And this here is a customer persona. So this gets really specific into what your customer looks like. And this is just an example. It's not completely on point. I did it pretty quickly, but this is essentially what you, as specific as you should be getting with your customers. You're just going to use this customer to filter every marketing tactic and your marketing strategy through this customer. So if I'm posting a piece of content, it might be, would Sally engage with this content? Would she like this content? Would she share? And would she click through the Facebook ads that I post? So now that we've reflected, let's look at what we want to achieve in 2021. We're going to create maybe 3 to 5 goals, or even 2 to 5 if you'd like. And these are going to be SMART goals. I'm sure if you did a business degree like I did at university, you'd be super familiar with this to the point where it makes you cringe, but it's actually a really good way to set out your goals. These goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. I don't know if timeliness is a word, but timely. So my example here is, before the end of 2021, the Bluely Creative YouTube channel will have 1,000 subscribers. Yes, it is specific. Is it measurable? Yes, because I can either reach 1,000 subscribers or I won't. Is it achievable? I think so. It's probably, I'm only 15 subscribers at the moment, but I think 1,000 subscribers is still achievable. Is it relevant? Yes, because this is going to be a large part of my social media strategy this year. And is it timely? Yes, because I put a date on it. So if I don't achieve this by the end of 2021, I will have failed. So make sure you help a brother out. Subscribe. Now we're getting in deep. We're going into the good stuff. This here is a marketing funnel, a sales funnel, whatever you want to call it. But you need to be thinking about these 4 stages of the funnel if you want to have a good marketing strategy this year. You can't really have one without the other. You need to have all of them working in sync. And we're going to use this funnel a quarter at a time. So every 90 days, watch this video again, go through it, what worked, what didn't, do the same thing, and reevaluate your marketing funnel and change it as you need. And also, I want you to think about your customer persona again. So I'm going to be thinking about my small business owners and my freelancer customer persona. So if we're looking at a sales goal, how are we going to make our customers aware that we exist? Social media, SEO, awareness ads, etc. How are we going to make them engage with our products? Through good customer service, through an easy to use e-commerce website. And how we're going to convert them, we'll use abandoned carts, discounts, etc. And then it's important to retain our customers, so keep providing them value so they stick around. And how are you going to do that? The next stage is taking action and holding yourself accountable. So if you're a freelancer like me, it's really hard to stay accountable, because if I don't upload this YouTube video today, no one's going to tell me I should have. So make sure you're keeping on top of yourself, you're getting your network to hold you accountable. Get a planner, get a whiteboard, use one of those apps. I've never used them, but hold yourself accountable as best you can to upload content each week, execute your ads, execute your marketing funnel. The next stage is to track your analytics. And there's a lot to think about these days. There's Instagram, Facebook, all the social media networks. There's Google Analytics, there's email analytics, there's just so much. So I recommend using an app. This one's called Databox. I'm sure there's plenty out there. This is just a Australian company that I've used, and they're really they work really well. I think it's free for a couple of these dashboards are free. I'm not exactly sure, but it just allows you to see all of those different platforms in one software. So it's just really handy to see things are either doing well, they're green, or they're doing bad, red, and that way you can organize your strategy around what's doing well and what isn't. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you want more content. If you're in the kind of freelance marketing or design world, click subscribe, click like, and as I said, feel free to comment or get in contact if you need a hand with any of this kind of stuff. I won't charge for a chat, just hit me up and I'll help you out. And yeah, have a great week. Have a happy new year. Let's hope it's better.